Carnivore Snax now has chicken.
Hey, what's up, family? I'm Rachel.
And I'm Joe.
And we are Two Crazy Ketos.
And if you're new to our channel, welcome. Here on Two Crazy Ketos, we do different things like recipe videos and we do product reviews. We talk about various keto topics, and every Monday, we go live on Keto Beyond the Couch, where we just kind of talk about what's going on in our lives for the week.
You can find us in different social media platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.
And we have a website, which is twocrazyketos.com, and that's where you're going to find all of our different recipes. Now, we do upload at least 5 new videos every single week, so make sure you subscribe to our channel.
And don't forget to hit the little bell icon, and that way, every single time we get to taste something new, you'll be alerted to it.
Okay, I need to ask you to do it again.
How
are you that good at that?
I'm actually really, really glad that we're doing this week. Next week, we're having new chickie babies come, and I get a little bit like guilty feeling whenever we're eating chicken products while caring for baby chickens.
Okay.
It's a thing.
So we just got back from Keto Palooza.
We did.
And Carnivore Snax was there, and they kind of did a sneak preview of their new product.
I didn't taste it.
Chicken sliders. Well, I did.
I didn't.
So this is a first impression video for you.
For me.
I'm not going to say anything. Now, we have reviewed Carnivore Snax before. I will leave a link for the original video right up here.
Crazy good.
I have to say, they're probably my favorite carnivore kind of food, snack, whatever you want to call it. It's great for the road. If you eat like even half the bag, it is a meal. I mean, every one of these bags has over a pound like before you would actually make it. So yes, the bag is only like 5 ounces, but it's got a pound of chicken or a pound of brisket in it.
Every one of those like fillets that you have is super filling.
Yeah.
I mean, 1 or 2 and even I'm satisfied, and y'all know how much I could eat.
Right, because again, we've talked about this before. You take a pound of meat and then you dehydrate it or cook it down. The only thing you lose is water and some of the fat, but the protein stays. So when you get a pound of brisket and turn it into a jerky, you only end up with like 5 or 6 ounces of brisket, but it's still got the protein for the whole pound. So it's really, really filling.
What is crazy about this company is the way they're able to keep as much fat as they can.
It's so good.
It's just so stinking good.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
So we brought home a bag. These just released, right? Just released. The only people who got to try them right now
We're at Keto Palooza.
We're at Keto Palooza. And take a look at this. Ready?
Ooh, now they're sliders, right? But they're not. I was expecting the little round guys.
Right. There's a piece for you.
Look at that. Look at how golden brown.
Smell that.
Oh my gosh.
It smells like just chicken and salt.
And buttery.
Ready?
It is, yes.
Dink.
Mmm.
You're so good.
How did you pull this much flavor out of chicken?
Look at all the animals.
Or just like
Tabitha just showed up.
joining you.
They heard
Charity
the bag.
over there. Yeah.
Look, the other one's right here. Right there.
Yep.
Mmm.
Mmm.
This is so good.
That is crazy. Crazy good. 5 things.
5 things. If you're new to our channel, we review all products based on 5 things. We're going to talk about the ingredients. Does it keto based on a nutrition label? How does it taste? How much does it cost? And finally, would we recommend it?
Number 1.
Okay, first of all, there is some copy on the back, and I think it's important. First of all, this is regeneratively raised in the United States. They go to U.S. farms. They get the meat from regenerative farms, which is super important.
Very important.
It has no additives, no seasonings, no marinades, no sugar, no fire, no grill, no steak knife needed. It's not jerky. It's an average snack. Just meat and salt. These are meat snacks created from better meat with a focus on regenerative agriculture. Our mission is clear. The wrongful vilification of meat won't get us anywhere, but a strong sense of honesty will. All of this makes us stand out from the herd. We only source our meat from farmers who apply regenerative agricultural practices. These farms mimic the wild, making them carbon sequestering and wonderfully humane for all their healthy animals. From raising the herd to cutting the meat, everything's done without cutting corners. Our relationships with the most elite and ethical farmers only in the United States serves the carnivore in you with love. From Sylvia and Mark.
So stinking good. It's very buttery tasting.
It's really good.
Oh my
Ready for the
goodness.
ingredients?
Yes.
Pastured chicken, which is very hard to find,
And not cheap.
and red mineral salt.
And that's it.
That's it.
Whatever they're doing to make the crispiness but also keep the moisture blows my mind every time. It's like, how is it crunchy but also very fatty tasting?
Right. Because we've had another company, and that one would like cut the roof of my mouth sometimes.
Well, for me, it was a dryness. There was no like moisture. So it felt like, almost like jerky-ish, and it was crunchy, but especially for chicken can get, very dry if you don't cook it just right. So the fact that they're retaining a real moistness to this is crazy.
So number 2, does it keto based on a nutrition label?
One would hope, since it's just meat
chicken
and salt.
and salt.
Right. So there's 5 servings per container, which I actually think is pretty awesome. That wasn't even a serving, that one.
There's a lot in there. So I'm going to tell you, I don't have my scale with me for some reason, but a serving's probably like 3 or 4 pieces minimum.
Yeah. So there's an ounce is a serving, 130 calories, 7 grams of fat, 16 grams of protein, and no total carbohydrates at all.
So that just shows you, people ask all the time, like, how do I get to my protein in? You can have this with part of your meal. You can have it as a dipping thing. Heck, you can just eat like a half a bag of this as you're going down the road, and you're going to end up with like 40 grams of protein. That is a meal.
That is
just
incredible.
Eating a half a bag of that. So it's a snack that actually is a meal because it's just protein and fat.
Talk about sneaking in some protein for your children. It really tastes like almost like a chip or a cracker. It's got a really nice mouthfeel to it, but you're getting in all this protein.
Well, we're getting into number 3, and that is, how do they taste?
So good.
They taste really good. Like, surprisingly good. Like, I expected it to be okay, but again, it's just dried, dehydrated meat, or however they're actually cooking it.
And I really like how it presents. When we have the holidays coming, I would totally fill this wrapped with chicken salad or something, or have some sort of little toppers and put it out on a display platter. I think that this would be a really nice, cool thing to have at the holidays, right? Because everybody's gonna be like, wow, what is that? And you're like, chicken.
Yeah.
It's gonna blow people away. And it's got such a pretty golden color to it.
And the salt, perfect.
Just right.
It is, I add salt to everything. I add salt to some of the other carnivore snacks. The salt is dead on perfect.
Just right.
Dead on perfect. Number 4, how much do they cost? Okay, here we go. They are a bit pricey.
Less than beef though, right?
All the carnivore snacks are a bit pricey, but again, we have to look at what does it take to make them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I really can't make these for what they are making them for.
I don't know if we can get that consistency no matter what.
If I could dead on nail their recipe.
Okay.
The exact salt content, the exact amount of time and temperature that they are taking to actually, cook it. I don't think that I can do it for much less, maybe $1 or $2 less than what they're selling it for, because of the cost of the meat.
Yeah.
So you have to look at, first of all, the chicken one.
No ordinary chicken.
It is pastured chicken. This is not the chicken that we're going to Walmart and we're paying $1 a pound for. This is pastured chicken. If you go into a local farmer's market or go to Whole Food and look for pastured chicken, you're paying like $25 for a chicken.
I know, it's crazy.
Then you have to add in how long does it take to cook it. So you got to look at your time. You got to look at what is the electricity cost to run your dehydrator for 10, 12, 24 hours. So all of that adds in. So I don't think I can like save that much money. Maybe a couple of bucks, but not like 75%.
Right.
So here, yeah, you are right. The Carnivore Snax, the chicken one, he actually told me, because it's not on the website as of like when he actually gave it to us. And the price on the chicken is $24.97.
I think
so
that's
significantly
reasonable.
less than beef.
Well, and I think it's a good entry point if you're like, hey, I've been on the fence about, carnivore snacks and I just want to try something. That's going to be your most cost-effective option, and you can kind of see what they're able to accomplish with meat.
Yeah. Now, we do have a coupon code. There's a link down below. If you use that link, it does support the channel. But if you use the coupon code 2krazy_ketos, that will get you a discount, which
Nice.
I believe is 10%. I'm
We'll
not
take
quite
it.
sure. But so use that link down below and then use the coupon code 2krazy_ketos. You'll get some money off of it. Number 5, would we recommend it?
What do you think?
I ate 4 bags while we were at Keto.
I know that this was Autumn's favorite too. She was like, the chicken. The chicken, though, is like so stinking good. And yeah, there was a bag in every other person's hand at Keto. I mean, that table, I don't think the man sat down.
No.
Because it was just like they were flying off of, his table. So I don't think he went home with anything.
Robert was over there. He kept buying bags. I went to buy a bag of the chicken for the drive home. He's like,
Yeah.
all gone.
Yeah.
No more. So we had
Sold
the one
out.
bag that we were able to, bring home for this video. But he was putting it out on display. And I'm telling you, like, I had to eat like 4 bags. Plus, we ate a bag of the lamb while we were there.
Oh my gosh, I love
Like,
the lamb.
Carnivore Snacks has become our go-to like meat thing when you want to have some crunch with your dinner, or again for the drive, something like that. Let us know down in the comment section if you tried Carnivore Snacks. What is your favorite one? What is your favorite one when it comes to the beef?
I like the brisket.
You like the
A
brisket?
lot.
I really like the brisket.
But
I
I
like
got-
the brisket better than the ribeye.
But I got to tell you, the lamb right now for me was
Next level.
next level. And I mean, that is so stinking crazy. I mean, y'all know me. I'm just now developing a love for lamb. But this right here, I am super excited about. Like, this has got such a golden, buttery taste to it. I know Joe's got to hide it from me.
I'm going to Universal Studios with John Paul today. This
You're bringing
puppy's
it?
coming with me.
Well, and I think he would love it too, because, we're always looking for how can you kind of elevate chicken when you're preparing it, right?
If you like seeing videos like this, take a look at some of the videos we have linked right over there. Also, make sure you take a look at the most recent video that I'm going to put right over here.
But whether you head this way or you head this way, don't forget to head this way. Subscribe to our channel and click the little bell icon, and that way every single time we taste something delicious, you'll be alerted to it.
Until next time.
Bye.